Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to the channel, and this is kind of a different video. It's not gaming related, it's not an unboxing video, none of that stuff, and I was going to go ahead and put it on my second channel, but I was like, more of my viewers are on this channel, so I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and put it on this channel and call it a vlog type style of video. I don't even know. But anyways, so I get a lot of questions about my tattoos, and I wanted to go ahead and kind of give an explanation behind them and kind of just explain them and my thoughts of them and yada 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 and all that fun stuff. So if you guys obviously have been a subscriber for me for a good while, a follower on Twitter, whatever, then you may know that I do have 9 tattoos now. I literally just got 2 within the last month and a half, and I'm in love with all of them. They all have some sort of meaning, and I want to tell you guys about them because I do get a lot of questions, and it's a little bit easier to just go ahead and do a video on them instead of telling everybody that asks me about them. So yeah, that's why I'm here with this video, and I apologize if like the sound is weird, anything. It's, you know, been a while since I've done a sit down video, and I'm sick still. I'm not like horribly sick. So yeah, Elijah is sleeping, so I thought this was a perfect opportunity to go ahead and do this video, and it is still, what time is it? It's 7:05. It's 7:05 a.m. So that's pretty crazy. So let's just go ahead and jump on in. I'm gonna go from the first tattoo that I got, and I'm gonna go ahead and insert pictures or like close-up videos of my tattoos instead of getting up showing you guys them, because I do have one on my foot and that would be kind of hard. Let's just go ahead and start off with the tattoo. The first tattoo I ever got, which was on my 18th birthday when it was legal for me to get a tattoo, and it's actually on this shoulder in the back. It's a blue rose, and I actually got it drawn up from an ex-boyfriend's dad, and it was an extravagant picture. I wish I still had it, but I don't know where the actual drawing went. You know, I've moved 3 times since I got that drawing, so I'm pretty sure it's nowhere, which kind of sucks. This was my first tattoo that I ever gotten, and let me tell you the experience behind all these tattoos. So this tattoo, like I said, was my first one. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how tattooing felt. I didn't know how it was just gonna, I didn't know how it was gonna go about, and everyone told me stories behind them and stories about them getting tattoos, if it hurt, didn't hurt, those type of stuff. Everybody has a different pain tolerance. So going into my tattoo, getting my tattoo, I was so freaking nervous, and I trusted my tattooist because he was my best friend at the time. She's not really my best friend anymore. Brother-in-law at the time. He's not her brother-in-law anymore. But anyways, and I trusted him, and that's the reason why I went with him. And then on top of that, I got a discount. But anyways, I still get a discount to this day just because I've been going to him ever since I was 18 to get tattoos. So I go in, unbelievably nervous, and I don't know what to expect, but I'm like, let's just do it. Let me tell you, that was my worst tattoo. It hurt, but I think it hurt because 1, it was my first tattoo, and 2, it was on my shoulder blade. I was a lot skinnier back then. I was like maybe 110 back then, so I was a lot skinnier back then, and it was on my shoulder blade. And I'm sure if I went and got that touched up like I need to, I've been like regretting getting it touched up, so I haven't even got it touched up since I was 18. So it has faded quite a lot since then. But yeah, so that was crazy. It did take a while, just and I don't know which one I got first. I have a one on my foot and obviously the one on my hips. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell the story of the one on my hips, since there's not really a story. Like I said, I was addicted to tattoos, and I just wanted a tattoo. I didn't know what kind of tattoo I wanted. Everybody, if you're like fan of tattoos and you have tattoos, then you may know that you have that tattoo that you're just like, why the hell did I get that? What was I thinking? And that was my hips tattoos. They're just your basic stars, and They're red and black, and I literally, he charged me $40. I was like, all right, I got it. Let's do it. I was in there and it literally was painless, and after, you know, 2 years of having it, I'm just like, why did I get these? Why? But there's no meaning behind those whatsoever. Those were just kind of like I need a tattoo now. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have, you know, any tattoo idea in mind. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. So that's how I got my stars on my hips, and I still to this day kind of regret them, especially now since I've stretched with being pregnant and stuff. And, you know, a lesson learned type of thing. Like I said, once I am better fit and everything like that, I will get them like changed or touched up or whatever. It all depends on what they look like when, you know, I lose weight. So there's that. And then I have one on my foot which needs touched up majorly. And the one on my foot is actually with my best friend at the time. We're still friends, so it still is meaningful, but we wanted kind of like a best friend tattoo. We wanted one behind our ears, but then we're like, I don't know if that's a, you know, a smart idea. We literally were just, well, I was just out of high school and I wasn't, you know, where I wanted to be as far as like career wise and stuff, which I'm still not besides YouTube. And so I was like, I don't feel comfortable getting it behind my ear. Let's put it somewhere that's like you can't really see it. So we did get it on my foot, our foot, and the meaning behind it is we met in choir class in high school. I believe it was my sophomore year, it was her freshman year. And that is why we got the tattoo of the, I don't even know what they are anymore. You saw a picture, so you know what they are. But yeah, so that's why we got the music notes tattooed into heart, because one, we met in choir and it was kind of like a best friend tattoo in a way, because hers is exactly the same. It's purple just like mine. So yeah, like I said, it needs touched up. You can't even tell that it's purple and black. It needs touched up majorly. Doesn't help that, you know, you have your shoes on and all of that. So that is that tattoo story. Those two are probably the easiest stories. And then I got my wrist tattoo, which is, no wait, no, I did not get my wrist tattoo. I totally just like was stupid. But anyways, I have my shoulder tattoo, which is a huge piece to the sleeve that I plan on getting. It has a paw print, which I got these at a different time. I got the paw print on my graduation in 2011. It was the summer of 2011, and I got the paw print I think the day after I graduated. And it's a paw print with a tiger's face in it. It has faded since I've gotten it, so the picture that you see is not what it looks like. You can't even see the tiger's face because it just needs touched up. It's 2016. It's been like 5 years since I've gotten it touched up, so I definitely need to go get it touched up. And we did use white, which fades really fast. So, but yeah, and then I have a quote around it that says, "You think you want to die, but in reality you just want to be saved," which is like my all-time quote, and still is my all-time quote to this day, and probably will be forever. I love it. It's deep, it's meaningful if you think about it, and it's just, to me, it fits me because, yeah, I love it so much. So there's that story. The tiger was a graduation present. Tigers, oh, I forgot to say, tigers are my favorite animal, and I love tigers. I've actually held a tiger, and I don't know where the picture is. I think it's in Elijah's closet, but I actually held a tiger, a baby tiger, and they are so cute. It was like seriously a dream come true, and they are actually not as soft as they you think they would be. So that's pretty funny. But that was a experience of a lifetime, and I still to this day remember it. But yeah, so tigers are my favorite animals, which is why the paw print and the tiger, and then the quote is my favorite all-time quote. So I did get this one on my wrist. It says "Live in Love," and this was another stupid tattoo. I shouldn't have done it because it is with my ex-boyfriend before Daniel, and I thought that I was going to be with him forever, and I thought he was going to be, you know, I was young and foolish, and then Daniel came back in my life and clicked in my brain that he was the one. And so this tattoo, I haven't decided if I'm going to get it covered or something. I do love it. It is just kind of, you know, there. It really doesn't have any meaning towards it anymore, just because it was with my ex-boyfriend and I was stupid. And then I have a quote right here, says, "Laugh a little louder, love a little harder." And that is actually Daniel and I's song, and we got it on our 2-year anniversary, somewhere around there. It was after we were engaged, which was smart thinking. And it is our song. It's from Adelita Sway. I'll leave a link down in the description if you guys want to listen to it. This one, the last 2 tattoos are my newest tattoos, and you guys have probably seen this tattoo. And it is my favorite flower, carnation, and inside, which they're gonna need to be touched up a little bit, inside is Elijah's birthday in Roman numerals. And I do plan on keeping with that style and putting my other babies' birthdays in Roman numerals in this tattoo somewhere, or, you know, along it somewhere, to kind of like tie them all together. And this tattoo was my first tattoo after 3 or so years of not having any tattoos, because I got pregnant with Elijah, and he is now almost 2 years old. And getting a tattoo wasn't really on my, you know, priority list or anything like that. And I wanted it, when I went and got another tattoo, I wanted it to be meaningful, and I wanted it to be a part of my sleeve that I'm going to be getting, which my sleeve is going to consist of a bunch of stuff that make up who I am as a person and what I love and my, you know, hobbies and stuff like that. So that's why I have a carnation and his birthday, which again, it was a very meaningful tattoo, and I do plan on continuing adding onto it and putting my other babies' birthdays on it. And then this is my newest tattoo that I literally just got this past weekend. Let's go ahead and give you guys a little close up. There you go, there you go, there you go. It is a camera and daisies, because I plan on keeping up with the flowers in my sleeve and adding different types of flowers. So obviously my carnations are my favorite flowers, but I love daisies, which is what it's around it. There's daisies. Yeah, so it's a camera and daisies. If you guys don't know, I am a photographer. I haven't did photography in quite some time, which is why I want to so bad. I have taken some pictures with it. I just, you know, obviously don't have the time to right now. But I do plan on getting back into it and making it some kind of a side job, if that makes sense. I absolutely love photography. I will always love photography. Photography will be a big part of my life, because, you know, I've done photography since high school. I graduated in 2011. I started doing photography in about 2009. It is now 2016, almost 2017, so I've done photography for a big, huge gap and portion of my life, and I think that it's always going to be part of my life. And it is not the camera that I use. It is a old-fashioned camera, just because I love the style of old-fashioned cameras. It's like the film camera, and I'm tempted, you know, once this heals and kind of see it, I may get like some film somewhere in the tattoo. I'm gonna leave it up to my tattoo artist to kind of decide on what to do. But yeah, so I do have meaning behind pretty much all of my tattoos. I just don't go to the tattoo shop and just be like, hey, just give me whatever you got, you know, type of thing. I do think hard for my tattoos, besides, you know, my two little ones that I was stupid, but I don't regret them. It's part of me, it's part of my life, and, you know, I just was young and foolish when I got my stars ones, and I was stupid and got, you know, my brain get in front of my heart when I got this one. So yeah, but I love my tattoos. to death, and I will always love them, and I'm not done getting tattoos. I can guarantee you. I do plan on adding obviously some more to my arm because it is going to be a sleeve. I'm going to go ahead and end it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys kind of like these videos posted on this channel. I do plan on doing kind of like a story time video of my greatest fears and the stories I have behind them. If you guys want to hear that story, definitely leave this video a thumbs up and comment down below and all of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will talk to you guys on my next one. Bye!